I'm talking to Katie Phillippi, who came over from Florence, from Forest Lake Greenhouses. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. I'm so excited to be here. I have lots of pretty things to show you.
Well, tell us what all goes on at Forest Lake Greenhouses.
Absolutely. So Forest Lake Greenhouses is a really nice wholesale retail greenhouse in Florence. We provide plants for the Florence area and surrounding communities. We grow really anything you can imagine for your garden. And then we also have houseplants as well.
So you have woody perennials as
yes.
well?
Oh yes. We have perennials, annuals, trees, shrubs. Really, I mean, anything you can think of.
And then all these wonderful, colorful plants, flowers.
Yes.
And so you have one thing that you particularly like to do.
I do. I love making the arrangements. So we provide arrangements and create arrangements for really any occasion you can think of. I feel like some people don't think about giving plants as gifts for certain occasions, but birthdays, weddings, baby showers, I mean,
anything, yeah.
The opportunities are endless.
And I imagine also, sadly, for funerals and things like that as well.
Yeah. We do get a lot of sympathy arrangement orders.
And one thing, if you do something with these living plants, they'll last longer than just cut flowers.
Exactly.
Is that right?
And that's what we hope people really get from that idea, that this is something that will last for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We have customers come in and tell us that they have had a peace lily from their grandparents' funeral for a really long time.
Oh.
And they've kept it and
watered it correctly.
Exactly. That's just something. So that's something that
that's
they can
one of the downfalls.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
So you love to do this, and y'all, from what I'm seeing, if you wanted to, y'all also offer containers that people can make their own arrangements in, or they can have one that you've prepared.
Right. We do have baskets that are empty that you can get creative with. I love talking to customers about what they really want, so they can pick out the basket, and then we can pick out the plants together and create them together.
And some ceramic containers as well?
Exactly. We have empty pots all over the place for people to choose from, and they can pick out a pot and then we can fill it. We have someone else, Dakota, is great at filling containers with all of your outdoor plants as well.
Well, let's start over here with this charming little bird in the birdhouse.
Yes, so I made this one the other day. This one is, I was kind of taking from the season, getting excited for all sorts of color in the garden. So we've got dahlias, which are gorgeous. We have many different colors. And then I did use, since it's a little bit taller of a container, I did use a mandevilla, because the mandevilla will climb.
You gave it a start.
I did. And then some ivy up front, which is just a great spiller for over the front.
And then you've tucked in some moss around it, I believe.
Yes, that is sheet moss. I like using sheet moss sometimes when the container is a little bit lighter in color. That way it gives it some contrast.
Yes,
So the sheet moss looks really nice. It fills the space.
And so you have put these in their containers, though you did not unpack them.
Right. It depends on what I'm doing. A lot of the times I will just leave the plants in their containers. That way whoever takes the container home can enjoy it for a little while in the container, in a pretty spot as a display piece for parties, anything like that. And then once they're kind of done with that, they can take out the plants individually and put them around in the garden.
Okay, and you said some of these that you like to combine have different watering needs, and that way people can give them what they need to keep them healthy.
Exactly. That way you can kind of keep them separated for a little while and then kind of take them to where, because if I was planting, I would probably pick things that all take the same water.
Okay, and then you've got a lovely basket down here, a big one.
Yes, that's one of the baskets I brought to kind of show, that's what I like to do for sympathy arrangements a good bit, because it's, white is usually used for arrangements. A lot of people ask for white bows, so I like to add in a little bit of white to kind of match it together. A lot of those are houseplants. That's kind of more of my houseplant basket type.
But of course there's hydrangeas. Some of the hydrangeas can also be taken outside once the season gets warm.
We grow specifically those hydrangeas in our back greenhouses. We call them our florist hydrangeas. So you can enjoy them on like a table in your house for a little while, enjoy the blooms. A lot of people use them for weddings, parties, again. And then you can cut the blooms off when they're a little spent and then put them in the yard in a shady spot.
Isn't that fun?
It is fun. That's just something really cool about all the different plants.
Well, let's talk about some of the things that you use.
Yes.
the fillers.
Yes. So I brought some baskets to kind of create with you, and I was gonna go through kind of what I've picked out.
All right.
So I planned this one ahead a little bit. I am using a caladium. Caladiums are great for the yard, but I love using them in arrangements, just because they're
they're lovely.
Yes.
And come in all different colors now.
Absolutely. They don't really bloom per se, but the leaves
Oh.
are the showy part.
Absolutely.
The leaves are the showy part. So, and then you've got a calancho. A lot of people call it different things.
Yeah.
I think my coworker calls it kalanchoe, but
It's fine,
I like calancho. I don't know why. But this one's a really pretty pink. It's not quite blooming out yet, so that's really nice.
This is
Has some
nice.
buds. Yes. That's more of a succulent.
Yes.
So you'll put it in a bright sunny spot in the house. Enjoy the blooms.
Eventually, yeah. Okay.
Yes. So that's that there. And then this is really neat.
Ooh.
This is a begonia. It's a really neat variety of begonia. But it does have a cute little pink bloom, so I thought that would pull nicely from the calancho.
And also you've got such different foliage textures here.
Exactly.
Because this one's got like scalloped leaves and such a great deep green.
Deep green.
And then this one is just its own
light,
fun, wonderful way.
Yes.
And then this one, good gracious
I know.
almighty, look at those. It's beautiful.
I love begonias. Begonias come in so many different
They really do.
different varieties.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Then I kind of choose the moss. I think for this one I was going to use the Spanish moss, just because I like the frilly look with the frilly.
Which is actually a member of the pineapple flower family, and it has flowers.
Yes.
And makes seeds.
I know a lot of people, especially in the South, have all seen Spanish moss hanging in the trees. So the Spanish moss we get from a vendor, and they dry it and treat it to free bugs. So I just kind of put it around to make it really nice.
How lovely.
And then usually, especially if it's a gift, I'll put either a bow. I think for this one I might do a little bird, because the bird's just something sweet.
Oh, and the colors in that bird. Oh,
I think this one matches pretty well because it matches the caladium spots. Hide him a little bit, make him blend in. But he's there.
I feel happier already.
I know. Something really cute.
Isn't that just fun?
Something
fun.
simple, just something fun to have in your house. And
well, I think that's charming, but I think you have a larger basket, which gives you some different choices of plant material.
Yes. So the larger basket has a handle, has a plastic liner in it, and then I added some plastic to lift up the plant a little bit.
Yes.
So for this one, I was going to use a large hibiscus.
Ooh, what colors! Oh,
yes. This plant's great for that summer heat. So I've got the hibiscus in the back, and I've lifted it up because I really wanted the blooms to be over the handle.
Yes.
And then in the front, I like the orange pretty good because it almost matches a little bit.
I like that. Yeah.
So I'll probably do the.
It's such a different shape of blooms.
It is a little bit smaller of bloom, give it some different texture. So now I'm going to put in this little club moss.
Yes.
It's got that lime green look that really brightens up the front.
It does.
Yes.
And the texture's so different too.
I know. I love the texture of club moss. And then I think if you'll hand me that really cute little tornado.
We have two. I'll let you pick the one you want.
What do you think? You think the lime green
You're
that
the
kind of
expert.
hits? I'm thinking that.
Oh, I like that. Yes. Because I think
Yes.
we've still got this one, although it's perfectly beautiful, is very dark.
It's a little dark.
Might
Yes,
look better than another one.
You get it. I love it. And then I think just to add in another little color, I'm going to use that same begonia.
Oh, you're really packing them in.
Yes, I was just about to say, really packing it in there.
I know sometimes you like to go a little over the top. Are you going to do some more?
Absolutely. I'm going to make a bow, I think.
All right.
I'm going to brighten it up a little bit with a bright yellow bow. If you want to start mossing that,
I can certainly do that for you.
I will start making the bow. Got this beautiful yellow ribbon right here that I think is just going to look really, really nice.
And it's a wired ribbon, which makes it so
ribbon.
much easier.
Yes, that's definitely a plus. Makes it really easy to twist, and it stays really well. And then you can fluff it, kind of bend it however you want.
I was never very good at bow making, but I'll have to take lessons from you. That'll be fun.
I teach all the newer
employees.
You do
how to make a bow.
We have like a little bow class.
Oh, I bet at Christmas you really had to make lots of those.
Yes.
Oh my gracious goodness.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I made a big mess over here.
That's okay.
It should be easy to clean up. Yeah.
That's the goal, is to make a mess. That's what I say.
And try to hide this back container because he's
A little
raised up a
taller.
little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. Oop.
That looks very nice.
I think we got it pretty good. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm finishing the bow over here.
Alrighty. But then you got to figure out where to put it. And we've already got
that's
a pretty
always the
full
trick.
Container, so we'll see how you like to place those. How does that sound?
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
So usually I'll find a spot where
So you
it's
got
a
it
little,
wired, which makes it
is
easy
wired,
to put in.
Right.
Okay.
Sometimes if it's kind of a deeper plant, I will put this on a wooden stake.
Yes.
But I don't think we really need that today. I'll probably just cut off a little bit of the excess.
Yes. With wire cutters.
With wire cutters, yes. And then I'll probably put it right here with the club moss. Kind of tuck it in, make it blend in so it doesn't look as forward. Make it just really blend in.
Well,
And that's
perfectly
kind of it.
lovely. Perfectly lovely. And I like that color,
Yes.
which is a nice contrast and
Very
but seem
summery.
the same family. Yeah. Well, if people want to know more about Forest Lake Greenhouses, what's the best way to find out what y'all do?
Absolutely. So our website is a great place to go, as well as our social media. We're very active on Instagram and Facebook, keeping everyone up to date with the new products that we get in and all of our plants that we grow in the back.
And you've got plenty of parking, so it's easy to come and see you.
Lots of parking options, front and back. So we're set. We're set.
Well, thank you so much for coming. I hope you'll come back sometime.
Absolutely. This was awesome. Thank you for having me.